What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, and tonight we're doing some live gameplay streaming of Tomb Raider, well, 4, 5, 6 Remastered. Now I'm going to be diving in personally to Tomb Raider, I guess the last revelation, or Tomb Raider 4 of this series. This was a game that I didn't own personally. Now, I'm a big Tomb Raider fan. I played lots of Tomb Raider 1, lots of Tomb Raider 2. Tomb Raider 3 was owned by my cousin, Steven. Shout out, Steven. And The Last Revelation, oddly enough, was owned by my uncle. So shout out, Jeffrey. So we would all take turns, loaning each other the discs and taking turns playing and talking about how we did and progressed. So Tomb Raider 4 is something that I barely scraped the surface of back when I was a lot younger, playing the game on PlayStation, 1, 2. So I'm interested now to dive back in, and I'm actually going to start with, obviously, as you're seeing in the title, the remastered version, which I'm really excited because it's a game that I don't really remember much about. I do know there's some sequences where you're fighting skeletons with weapons, I think, at one point. I know and remember there's a huge room full of different planets that you must align in a specific order in order to unlock the next, I guess, entrance or exit of the room. But when it comes down to the baseline story and what Lara actually has to go through, it's not something that I'm familiar with. So I'm super excited. We're going to get into the stream in a second. As always, I'm just setting up my YouTube video for everyone. I do want to give a shout out to Aspire Media. They gifted us this promotional code for the game, so that we could showcase it on our YouTube channel for all of our subscribers. So that's really cool to see. And as a fan of Tomb Raider, it's just something that means, I think, a lot more to me than just being gifted some random game that some company wants us to showcase. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see something that I normally... It's been a minute. Like I said, Tomb Raider 1 and 2 I've played through multiple times. Tomb Raider 4, not so much, so I'm excited to get into this. I'm going to get, like I said, still setting up the... Okay, so we're going right into the cinematics of what this game means right now.
For centuries. This place gives
Oh,
me creeps.
this looks like young Lara. Wow. Okay. Sorry guys, last step on setting up the stream, and we will get right into it. Here we go. We have saved. Bloki, how's it going, my friend? Okay. Now we got to get used to this, because there was not much diagonal running back in the day. Okay, but this actually is...
Careful, all is not as it seems. Concealed traps and pitfalls await the unwary.
Hey, Angel Mendez, how's it going, my friend?
And follow my instruction.
Well, let me look around first. Let me look around, my friend. Give me a minute. So the last game, we were actually gifted by Aspire Media, Tomb Raider Remastered 1, 2, and 3. I had a good play on those, good playthrough. But what I really want to do here now is I got to get used to the controls. And another thing, like I said, coming from Tomb Raider 1 and 2, they were very linear, as where they changed a lot when they moved to the third one. Remember, they had save crystals, which is not something I was a fan of. But then I think Tomb Raider 4, which we're into right now, brought us back to not using save crystals, but the interface for using, I guess, the medipacks, as you see here, was still changed. I'm just going to get my save game started. What I want to see here now is the controls. Let's check out these control type tank. My understanding is that they've changed a few things on this, so I just want to see. Maybe I can't grab it. Let's follow this guy. What we got here? We got a gold skull off the... Oh, there's a hand. Okay, okay. Playing this from what? Tomb Raider 1 is just so different. Everything, the controls, look. Okay, I gotta find my action button here. That ain't it. That ain't it. Ah, okay, here we go. It won't let me pick it. Oh my goodness, she's crawling. I didn't know you could do that on here. Triangle. Okay, got the action button, ladies and gentlemen. Get up off your all fours here now. Get up off all fours here now. There we go. I don't know how... Oh, it's a double action. Okay. Okay, so triangle is the action, but I don't know if I like that. I don't want to bore you guys with changing the motion controls, so I'm not going to play with that right now. But let's just see. Now, there was an option before where you could toggle. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is what we need you to look at. Okay, I'm literally starting off on Tomb Raider 4 right now, guys. This is the old Lara graphics, and this is something that I did thoroughly enjoy with the remastered version, is you can, with the push of one button, boom, you can just see what kind of work actually... I mean, we've all played remastered games where... did they do much? Not really. They just slapped the new remastered label on it, tweaked a few things, but this is like, I'm gonna give you a fast cut here. Look, so you can see they really took their time while staying so close to the source material, which is, here you are, this is PlayStation last, everything that couldn't be done with technology back then. Look at that light shadow. I mean, just crazy. Anyway, continuing on, let's see what we can find. Let's see if we can get into trouble.
Good men have died for the information contained herein, and cruel men have bartered the information for their own ends. For this we must respect it. We will not deviate from its route, and you will not deviate from my instruction.
Yeah, I don't know about you, my friend, but if you know Lara Croft, she doesn't take instructions very well. He did mention something about it possibly a trap, so let's jump over this just in case. For anyone who is tuning in, once again, I just want to say this game was gifted by Aspar Media. We do want to give them a big shout out for allowing our channel to be one of the first ones to play this. I guess yesterday I never got a chance, but today had a bit of spare time, so I'd throw it on for you guys. If you are watching this right now, would love a like, and we've cracked 10,000 subscribers just yesterday, so would love a subscribe from any new viewer. Maybe it's just checking us out for the first time. We do a lot of movie reviews, trailer reactions, gaming reactions, and as you can see, some live streaming content. But yeah, we have our niches, myself and Peter. We run the channel.
First obstacle, a small hop to test your, how do you say, pluck. Press and hold, walk. Now, push forward.
Okay, so one thing I actually am... Okay, that's not it. That ain't it.
Come, child, do not fear. This is merely an appetizer for the perils ahead. Push forward and jump together.
This guy's giving me a lot of orders here. Now, there was a way that you could... Is that water down there? I want to check this out. Yup. Another skull. Tomb Raider sure know how to make you look in every crevice, right? But yeah, it's funny how they know by this point you've probably played every Tomb Raider game, but they still give you the tutorial island, so to speak, you know? I don't know if I like this, whatever this is. I'm trying to figure out how to... Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. So what we do here... We walk to the edge, it won't let you walk off, and then X forward? Yeah. Okay, okay. Once again, I'm just going to show you guys some shots of the old graphics. It's crazy what they've done. Whoa. Is he just slicing up that boar? Because I don't have any weapons. Okay. Okay.
Patience, child. Disrespect is a root
Oh
to
my.
carelessness.
Even the
Our route lays beyond the stream.
even the closed captioning at the bottom was changed, but look at the, like, this is what we dealt with back in the day, guys.
This
For
step
anyone,
is wider, and the edges treacherous. First walk to the edge, then press forward and jump together. When you are in midair, press and hold action. You will grab the outcrop.
okay. Well, I just want to show water, like look at the graphics compared to what it is now when we first like got this game, you know? It's amazing how you can shift. I don't know how they do that so seamlessly. Whoever created this remaster version, they really, like, that must have took some technology to switch back and forth like that in an instant. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how you do that with one action. But nonetheless. Okay. Okay. That Let's see, folks. Let's see here now. Bear with me one moment. I'm going to check the controls, see what we're dealing with here. Maybe there's a little setup that I can get used to a little better to what I'm used to. Run, back, left, right, walk, jump. It says action. Yeah, I don't know about this. Control type modern tank toggle. Modern and tank. I don't know.
Ah, the pace is quickening now, yeah? One more crossing, child. Or do you wish to stop for tea?
Oh, I think I can just about hold it together. Wouldn't want to spill it on your nice suit, at any rate.
You gotta love Lara always with the quips. One of the reasons I love the characters. But I don't understand. Oh, swan dive. Okay, figured that out on my own. I'm just not sure. There it is. Oh, she really does the hand spread. Oh, a skull. Okay, so there's action and... What was R2? Secondary. I don't know what that means. But whatever it is, in this case, it's my action button. I don't like how this makes her get up. I can see how they added elements after the fact, because obviously you're starting from Tomb Raider 1, very basic. You know, run and gun, automatic points, find your missing secrets. But with this game,
I will go first.
you know, you have crawling effects, you have the spread hands. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. I see what you're doing. Boom. Oh, why didn't I latch on there? Damn, Lara. If anyone's watching right now who grabbed this game, maybe you purchased it yesterday on launch, let me know how you're feeling about it. Is it a safe addition to what is otherwise a great Tomb Raider? I mean, Tomb Raider has some lineage, and this is aside from the newer games. We all know that a new Tomb Raider is in the works. I cannot wait for that. I was actually hoping for an announcement on the last state of play. It didn't happen. But it's coming. It's coming. So I can see how these remasters, what they're trying to do with these remasters, or what I figured they're trying to do, is they're trying to get that new fan base. I mean, these games came out years and years ago, and now they're, I don't know why she's not grabbing this on right here. I haven't figured that out yet. And I keep putting her in crawl mode, which I don't want to do. But yeah, so these remaster versions, from what my understanding is, they are obviously trying to make it so that anyone who hasn't had a chance, you know, the newer generation, if you will, who hasn't played this game yet, they want them to be able to play a game that's not totally, you know, off in graphic. Yeah, I'm trying to do a jump back here, blue, but it's not really just letting me do a jump back, so I'm not really sure how I'm really not in a great area to be trying that stuff. But in the last game you just had to like push back, but in this game it's not letting me just do a back jump. I'm not sure why. You know what I mean? It like before she would just do like a back step, or wait, no, maybe, yeah, it's like she turns around, so I don't know why. Let me check. I'm still getting used to this, man. It's the new. Yeah, it says control type modern, so maybe I need to go to tank. Let's just see. Maybe I just need to go back to my roots. Maybe that was the issue all along here. I'm just testing out. Oh, there it is. See, that's what I was trying to do, but now I don't know what the button is to, I need to, oof, this is the only thing, is I need to be able to jump, and what's my action button here now? Yeah, it was, I mean, and that's part of it, right? But with these modern controls, I just don't know. And I wanted to play this for you guys right off the rip, without, you know, any precursor to getting used to it. I want to learn as you guys are watching it in real time. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I don't mind the tank, but dash mode, duck mode. Wait, maybe what I should do is this. Hold for duck. That would be the first thing. Combat mode. Shortcuts. Photo mode. Let's look at this. HD switch. Quick save. Pistol, shotgun, Uzi, roar, grenade. I don't know if I like how they just told me all the things. Wait, let's try something here. Let's try something here. Blue. Okay, so it turns around. So we just got to figure out how to jump, skip backwards. Okay, ain't that. And ain't that. Got it. It's R3. Son of a bitch. Alright, alright. There. Now we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Now, you ready?
Now, press forward.
Yeah, I got it.
Immediately press and hold jump. Now hold down action to grab onto the ledge.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. It's R3. Yeah, you gotta hold in R3 and then push the back button. So let's give this a whirl. Still not. Look, I'm telling you. The game in modern, though, feels, I'm not gonna lie, it feels better than when I first played Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. It was something about the controls I didn't like. immediately there, but I'm going to try this again. Let's try this again. Alright, alright. Got it, let's go. It takes a second, man. Listen, I was like 15 years younger when I played this, alright? You can't all just be pros off the hop.
Crack rendered by the hand of time, invisible to the untrained eye.
You're a regular superhero, Werner.
Ah, yes, the Superman. There's enough comedy.
Alright.
Run to the wall. Now press forward and hold action to grab on. Now press right to shimmy across.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would, with no spring chicken, you know. But that's the thing, you really gotta, with these remastered, I mean, I'm streaming it, I'm trying to give you guys a good taste of what it looks like. Again, showing you all the cool things they've done with it. Normally, you would take your time, learn the controls, see what the game has to offer before you really venture. Now, this game's a little better than Tomb Raider 1 in the sense that Tomb Raider 1 puts you right in the foot of battle with the wolves coming at you and the bats and stuff. This one's actually giving you a little chance to go through the motions, you know, learn the game before you play, no matter how seasoned you are. Okay, so I think what we're doing here is, oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, that's kind of a cool action. Oh, weird angle.
Your chance to earn your keep, Fräulein. The mechanism to activate the bridge lies at the other side of the stream. These rivers cascade through chambers and caverns deep below these prehistoric foothills. As a consequence...
Freezing, I guessed. The old gout playing up again, Werner?
I mean, the dialogue is something to be desired, I guess, but let's see what we get, huh? Ooh, underwater. I wonder if I'll drown by accident. Oh, it's very smooth. Very smooth. I am enjoying the swimming is good here. Ooh, metapack. Let's go. Two metapacks, I'll take it. I mean, the game is, I mean, you gotta give...
priceless seaweed.
No prizes for you this time, Lara. Ah well, use forward and across the surface until you reach the shore. Then press action to climb out.
You gotta give credit where credit's due, man. This, I mean, the game looks beautiful for anyone who, like myself, would have came up growing up playing these games. And to see Lara put on, I guess, full display
there must be one close by.
is...
When you find it, use action to activate it.
See, there's two action buttons. I think that's the confusing part here. Is triangle acts as an action, and so does R2. So that is something I'm just trying to navigate and learn. I guess he's taking over from here because I put the bridge down. But man, what they've done with the graphics is making it feel like a whole new game, but yet the controls and simplicity of everything compared to, you know, the new trilogy we've just finished up with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, etc.
A quick sprint up that ladder will dry you out again.
Such concern. I never knew you cared.
Dear Lara, you are a valuable asset to the quest.
You are romantic, you.
Yes, quite.
Okay, so L3 is dash for anyone watching. You hold in L3, which makes sense. Okay, okay. I'm getting these controls. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Up to the ladder. Now press and hold action to climb up onto it. Keep this button pressed and use forward to climb to the top.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think it was the second game was the strongest in that trilogy, in my opinion. Um, Whichever, I can't remember now, but it's the one where you're.
Then get back down here quickly. The quest is
It's the one where you're climbing the ice wall and stuff or something, but then you get to an underground ice temple where all these like ninja warrior things are coming after you. In my opinion, that was the best one. I think it was the second one, but I'm not 100%. But yeah, Shadow of the Tomb Raider was a beautiful game, don't get me wrong, but there was definitely ways they could have capped that off a little better. And the thing is, now they say that the next one is going to like go more back to the roots of these games somehow, so I'm not sure what that really means. I mean, are we going to see the return of Natla Technologies?
Jump, then hold
Or
now press forward to swing across.
Yeah, I got
Don't let
it.
go of action, or you will again be for the plunge.
Yes, I will be for the plunge. That's okay. But like, these are some actions that you didn't get in Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 2, you know? So I guess that's why they're giving you this tutorial island. Because even, like I said, seasoned players would be seeing these new mechanics come to light in the newer games. And of course, this remastered version does come with your one purchase. You do get The Last Revelations, Tomb Raider 4. You get Tomb Raider Chronicles, I think, which was Tomb Raider 5. And then you get Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness, which was, I think, number 6, if I'm saying that correctly. Again, Angel of Darkness, The Lost Chronicles. I beat Angel of Darkness once, I think, back in the day. But also, Tomb Raider Chronicles, I don't think I even really played. I think I just missed it in my gaming life. You know, whatever, I was probably early 20s or something at that point. Yeah, I did watch the anime as well. I didn't finish it yet, but I'm getting there. But I think you're right, it does play into the anime some sort. I'm not sure if it's a prequel or sequel, but by the way, the relic in that show was sick. It was almost like Infinity Stones. I don't know if you agree or not, but alright. No, I need weapons. I have no weapons, bro. Crazy. The depth they're showing now versus the old graphics is crazy. Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to be waiting for dude, but sorry man, I'm just going on without you. Oh, oh, oh. How am I... Is that supposed to be an Indiana Jones reference? Is that supposed to be an Indiana Jones reference right there? Ah, come on, you're doing them dirty. Hilarious all the same. Hilarious all the same. I just took health though. For no reason.
There is no mention of this in the text. I fear this must be opened internally. We must enter through the grate and be wary of snares.
I presume by we, you refer to me.
Yeah. My heavier frame may activate traps. You will pass unnoticed.
How convenient.
So now I guess we're gonna try the crawling mechanism.
Stand facing the grate. Now, press and hold.
Once again,
the crouch.
anyone who stopped by to watch, thank you so much for joining us for our gifted gameplay review of Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 Remastered. Right now we're just going to focus on Tomb Raider Last Revelations, which I guess, in hindsight, I'm doing Tutorial Island, probably not that excited for anyone just tuning in, but I'm going to try my best to keep the commentary clean and concise for everyone. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. Be happy to answer anything I can. Like I said, I'm a big Tomb Raider fan. Tomb Raider 1 and 2, I played those a lot. I actually, for anyone still stuck around, I actually just ordered and received for Christmas the newly launched Atlantean Zion, the one from the first game. It's like a replica. It costs like 120 Canadian, and it is so beautiful. Looks like real gold, even though it's not. But got it in my display case. Super happy about that. I'm hoping they do a dagger for the second game. I hope that somehow comes out. I'll definitely pick that up, and maybe it'll continue on. Can't see your whole comment. I think you're saying what's your favorite, because I'm playing on PS5, so some of the comments do get cut off. I apologize. What's your favorite Tomb Raider game? Let me see, actually, you know what? Well, we're going through, the classic backpack. You love to see that. You love to see that. Let me just see if I can get your comment on my computer. 1 second. Blue. What's your favorite Tomb Raider game? So my favorite Tomb Raider game, if I'm being completely honest, is Tomb Raider 2. You know, and you almost got to go classic, right? But I just, something about Tomb Raider 2, the locales, what is it, the Great Wall of China, you start off on that one, just, it had the T-Rex, I believe, in it as well. You know, Tibet, the Yetis. Obviously, towards the end, you get to the floating, Chinese, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Chinese. You're in the sky, basically, and they start floating towards you. Listen, any Tomb Raider game, as you know, it gets unorthodox towards the end. But, like, it stays so grounded in the beginning, and I think that's what I love about these types of games, is as you're playing it, it feels like a very realistic game, but once you get towards like the final quarter of the game, it takes a turn to be that supernatural, that mysteriousness, that mystique, you know what I mean, the fantasy elements.
When running, press and hold sprint to gain extra speed.
Here we go. But yeah, so it's been a minute since I got to play Tomb Raider 2. I actually, you know what? Something else I want to say.
Dive through the gap. Press jump to perform a diving roll.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Sorry. One thing I do want to stress as well to talk about is Tomb Raider Underworld. Tomb Raider Underworld, I think, was for PS3, I want to say. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Great game. It's something, I don't know, something about it. It stuck with me. It was just one of the games, I mean, and it wasn't even the top tier like graphics like we get now. But I just felt like it was such a huge step at the time for Tomb Raider that you were like, used to games, you know. Let me just show everybody, you were used to playing games like you see on my screen right now. This was the graphics, and then Tomb Raider Underworld came by, and it was like more in line with the remastered graphics. But also you had the return of Natla, not to spoil it for anyone, but that was a huge revelation. And the mechanics of the game, things you had to do to fight bosses and stuff, and there was that big octopus. It was nuts. Anyway, so I want to give that a very big honorable mention for one of my top Tomb Raider games of all time, just the way it made me feel. I say this all the time, similar answer when people ask what my favorite Legend of Zelda game is, and I often say Skyward Sword, and people question that, like, why Skyward Sword? And it's just the way, it's just remember how I felt playing that game and what it made me feel because of the new mechanics or a new revelation to the story or the lore. So yeah. Ooh-wee. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get up there, huh? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, hold on, everybody. Bear with me. Bear with me. I know what I want to do, but Lara's just not doing it for me. Now. That was what I wanted to do, but it didn't work out. So I'm kind of wondering, is that what I do? Or will I just check the water? Nope.
Push forward. Now press and hold action. When you are hanging from the ledge, hold down crawl to squeeze into the gap.
To squeeze into the gap. Like I said, anybody in the live chat, if you want to leave me a comment, I'm definitely answering as much as possible. We can talk about Tomb Raider lore, talk about your favorite game. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. This is your favorite? What makes it your favorite? And don't be afraid of spoilers in the chat. This game has been out for like, what, 20 years? I think we can forego the spoilers at this point. I just remember this being like, you know, I'm not saying it's not the best, but it's definitely, for me, it was always one of the most difficult feeling ones. It was hard. You really had to think about the traps, the puzzles, the enemies. They all had... They had another layer, another dimension, if you will. Yeah, it's the challenge, 100%.
Let go of action.
Whoa, let's put this in. Oh, I do not want to do that. 1 second, 1 second. Now, what did we say we had to do here? Let's straighten this up, holding R3, and jump back, and then we're going to go forward, jump, crab, got ya. And then they get the action. Oh, wait, whoa, swing. Okay, now I let go. There we go. Now we got you. Let's get a little swing going. Woo, there we go. You know, the worst thing I hate about games that like this is that it's so... Sometimes I do find it hard to go to the swan dive. Please don't break my neck. It's so hard sometimes to go from games like Shadow of the Tomb Raider, new graphics of a PS4 or PS5 game, all the way back to the classics. Sometimes you just get that old mechanic, old graphic fatigue, if you will. Oh. Whoa.
And now for the last. You are an exemplary student, Lara, although you have not yet learned the root of all.
Why do I feel like this guy's going to be the bad guy of the whole thing?
At whatever cost. I throw down the gauntlet to you, my child. Whoever is first to the iris claims the prize.
Watch your back, old man. I warn you, I'll pull no punches.
I expected no less. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
Oh no. Oh no. How come I could not jump? How come my character did not jump? That was not funny. That was not funny, Lara, what you did there. Oh, is it because I can't? Can you not jump while you're sprinting, maybe? Maybe that's what I can't jump while sprinting. Okay, yeah, that's all I was. Oh, shit. Sorry. Excuse the language. What is going on here? I learned that the hard way. Oh, come on. Am I supposed to beat this guy? Am I supposed to beat him? Because he is whooping my old... He's whipping old ass right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Go, Lara. Go, Lara. Go. Where's Buddy? Oh, he's gone across the top. Get up. Get up. Come on. Ooh. Alright, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Come on, get up. Man, you really do know your stuff about this game, don't you, Blue? Did I do it? Did I do it? Something about this game carries a lot of weight with the planets and stuff. I do remember that as well.
So the pupil excels the master. I congratulate you on your agility. Take your prize from the plinth. You have earned it.
In the time it took you to find your way here, I've examined the inscriptions.
And so, Blue, did you buy the remastered version yet, or are you talking about you still playing the old one? You enjoy playing the old one?
Poison darts and triggered entombment, your average child's tea party. I feel we should lend this some respect.
Ah, and you are the world-famous archaeologist adventurer Lara Croft, yeah? No, I am the renowned archaeologist.
Van Croy, yeah, that's his name, Van Croy.
And you will do as I say. Go to the
Oh,
wall.
okay, cool.
What was it you said? Disrespect is the route to carelessness?
I am weary of this. Pull the lever now, Miss Croft.
On your head be it, Von Croy.
There it is. Like I said, it's just something about the Lara Croft lore, the Tomb Raider lore that really speaks to me when it comes to the locales, the different made-up artifacts. I actually, Blue, I don't know if you're a reader, my friend, but I actually wrote my own novel. I'm self-published. It is on Amazon. Very, very much inspiration taken from the Tomb Raider genre. It's called The Mists of Morn. I'll put it in the chat for you. If you ever got a chance to check it out, get it yourself a copy, read it. I think you would enjoy it. But yeah, that's my ask. Anyway, it's in the chat, the title. You'll find it on Amazon. Again, if it's something you're interested in. Oh, on your head be it, Von Croy. I guess now he was left behind. Well, it's not based on like a Lara, but it was just inspired from the genre. So it is a female protagonist who discovers, I guess, some information or intel on a long lost artifact. But when she gets close to finding said artifact, or thinks she's close to finding it, she very much finds out there's a dangerous terrorist organization that is also after the same artifact. And she finds herself in a whole lot of trouble, so she must quickly decide if she's going to stop and go home, or does she proceed and try to find this artifact that no one else in the world can find, all while trying to make a name for herself in the archaeological world. So it's, yeah, you can see the similarities, I'm sure, just by my small description there, but... Ooh. Once again, we got a few viewers ganging up here, so I just want to let everyone know, thank you so much for joining me for my remastered of The Last Revelation playthrough for a little bit here. This is just a brief showing. Aspire Gaming gifted us a copy of the game to show on our channel. We are so appreciative. As a big Tomb Raider fan, it means a lot to me that they would even notice or recognize our channel and reach out to us to give us such an opportunity. So yeah, no, it's really cool, and we greatly appreciate it. So again, if you're stopping by and you're not already subscribed to our channel, we do movie reviews, reactions, trailers, breakdowns. Just hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday. Big win for us on the channel. We've been super excited to reach our 10K, and we finally did so. So to have the support of everyone backing us it's crazy. You don't realize, you start this social media journey. We've been gifted stuff like video games. We were gifted 3 copies of Baldur's Gate 3 when that launched, so that was really cool. Our local cinemas, they don't really charge us for movies. They allow us to go to films day one and make sure our butts are in the seat. So it's just a lot of cool perks that come with social media content creation that I don't think a lot of people see. But for someone who is a fan of Tomb Raider, I mean, that was cool to be contacted to be like, hey, we want to gift you a game. So, you know, I got to do my due diligence. Egypt present day. Oh, that's the flares. Right. This game has flare. Oh, man. Why do I feel like there's a spider in my wake? The other thing is, too, these games are not as... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, you know, games now, you really have to take a second to look every nook and cranny. I think a lot of it is because, like, you know, that open world vibe now. But Tomb Raider was always very linear, so there's not too much poking around you gotta do, but there is enough secrets that you want to make sure you check. Oh, pistol. Why is there just so many things lying around? That's what I want to know. Oh, dual pistols, baby. It's been a minute. Look at these graphics. I gotta take a second to just appreciate what we started from the bottom, now we here, you know? Oh yeah, shotgun, normal, and what is it? Wide shot? I got none of those though. Nah, we sticking with the pistols, unlimited ammo. But yeah, like I said, this is where the games come in, where you just like, look at this lighting. Crazy where we came from. Crazy. Oh, look, boom. Amazing, amazing. I can see, Blue, why you really like this game. Is it one of my favorites? It's hard to say. Oh, yep, I know. Get out my pistol. The lock-on sequence is a bit different in this too. I was playing with it today. If anybody watching want to chime in, I was wondering if we could do a Tomb Raider first-person shooter. I wonder how that would translate. It's hard to really say, but I think they could do it. Like, I was thinking, like, I guess, well, I don't know if you guys have played it, but the new Indiana Jones, what was it, The Wheel of Time or something? I think, is that, maybe I'm totally, anyway, the new Indiana Jones game. I forget the subtitle off the cuff here, but that was first person, but also had human interaction, but also had puzzles. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Damn jump scares. Man, they got a lot of stuff to pick up here. A lot of material. Okay, this guy's going this way. I'm gonna go this way. I gotta check this out. I don't want to miss nothing. We know something's gonna be up in here. We know something's gonna be up in here. Yeah. I love that secret sound. You know you found something good. You know you found something good when that sound hits. No, I'm just wondering if it would translate, you know? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I mean, like I said before, they're working on a new Lara Croft. Where do they go with it? Do they stay linear? Do you think that Tomb Raider is going to become, or evolve, if you will, to an open world type scenario? I don't really see that can work. And I mean, I'm a Legend of Zelda fan through and through. Love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but a part of me doesn't want the open world. I love something I love about Legend of Zelda was the linearness of it. And whoa, did I do that or did he do that? Lara Acrobatics. I'm not even gonna lie, is that like a game or something? Did I miss something? What's this dude doing? Do you want me to... I'm gonna go down, buddy. Hope you're coming with me. Remember when you used to do handstands? I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but... Okay, okay. What are we doing here? Can I grab onto this? Because if so... Another. I just remember this game being much more scary. It was more scarier than other installments, I feel. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I forget that. I keep forgetting that you gotta hold the weapons. You don't just take them out, you gotta like hold it. Toggle, I guess, is what they're referring to it as. Now, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I feel like I'm missing something here. There is a gap here, but I don't think I can get up there, that's for sure. There was a thing here and it went away. Oh. Ah. Gotcha. So I did do the right thing. What happens if I put my hand in the other holes? That's what I'm worried about. Nice, nice. Ooh, is this what I came for? One half of it, I guess. One half. We'll take it, we'll take it. What else we got here? What's this? Another medipack? Man, I must be getting some damage done to me because they're giving me medicine flat out. I feel like I'm running into a trap here. Somewhere. Okay, we're up top. There's a rope. Okay, I guess I gotta find the other piece. Yeah. I don't have two pieces, I only got one. So I got 3 ways to go. Well, let's go down. Let's get the down first. Oh. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. That could be bad. So on that note, I think that's where I'm gonna call my initial gameplay. That just made me jump in my seat. I'm glad I wouldn't rock in my camera right here. The only thing is, I realize is that yeah, I really gotta start saving. That's something you're not used to. Again, when you're playing those older games, you had to do your due diligence. But I only had an hour in me anyway, and I think we're coming up on that mark. I just wanted to show everyone the brand new Tomb Raider Remastered of 4, 5, and 6 is now available. Go get your copy if you're a Tomb Raider fan. Go check it out. The thing they've done, they've went from this in our childhood to this as an adult, and just to see that happen in real time is still mind-blowing. This is going to get a whole bunch more fans of a new generation getting ready for that new Tomb Raider that's hopefully going to drop either late this year if we're really lucky, but if not, 2026 hopefully is going to be a great year for Tomb Raider fans. I don't know where the series is going to go. I don't know what new characters or locales we're going to be introduced to or new weapons, but we're talking PS5, baby. It's time. We need a Tomb Raider. We need a Tomb Raider. Bring us home. Between that, Twisted Metal, Metal Gear Solid, I'm just waiting for that new. But it's great. Once the controls, my final thoughts on this, the graphics look so updated, so great. Give yourself a second to breathe on the new controls. Sit down before you really jump in. Don't really start playing right away. Stay in the tutorial mode just to get your bearings on the new modern controls. They are good. You can whip around faster than we ever could. You can sprint instead of those modern controls. There are some, I'll use the word janky for lack of a better term, controls here for backwards jumping and walking backwards and doing the backwards skip. As I said, it's the R3, but once you get used to it, you realize they truly are modern. So just don't forget to save your game, ladies and gentlemen. We get caught up now in games that as you progress they give you that little save in the corner. Your boy Jussy of the Distorted Theorists forgot to do that, and we'll reset the tutorial. But that's okay, because when I get a chance to pick up this and play it through, to see it through, I'm going to need to start from fresh again to get all refreshed, and I'm going to power through it, and I'm going to remember to save. Alright, Blue, I forgot to save. I'm sorry, but this one was for you, buddy. Thank you so much for being so active in the chat, everyone who was watching. I do truly appreciate it. Give the game a chance. If you're a Tomb Raider fan, if you've never played Tomb Raider, now's your time to start. Lara Croft, an amazing character, and as I said, I do have my own novel on Amazon, very inspired by this character. It's called The Mists of Morn. It is in the chat. If anyone wants to check it out, pick it up, write me, tell me you got it. Greatly appreciate it. I'm always trying to see that book go all around the world. It's been to California, it's been to Norway, it's been to many different places. So like I said, hit me up and let me know what you thought. But this was my very quick, very early review of a gifted copy of Tomb Raider Remastered 4, 5, and 6 from Aspire Gaming. As always, if you guys want to support the channel, we do appreciate it. If you would just take a second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave me a comment in the chat. Do you love Tomb Raider? Do you, I guess, relate to the character of Lara Croft? What makes her so good for you? And when are we getting our first PS5 title? And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And like we always say around here, keep it real.